He forgot what his call time was.
Huh?
He's still getting ready. Welcome to set. Hey guys, it's Alice. Chasing Bliss. Take you. Take two. Hey guys, it's Alice. Welcome back to my channel. I am here again with my husband. I'm here again with my husband for another restaurant review. Say hey to the people since it took you so long to get on set.
Hey guys. Guys.
More pillow talk. We do have another restaurant to review. We went out. We've eaten out a lot in the past few days. Well, you know what? Yeah, we did eat out.
Did.
Fat. We're gonna be fat and broke. But anyway, welcome back. We had a little celebration last night. It's Lowell's birthday dinner because he was out of town on his birthday. But yeah, we went to, tell them where we went, babe. Your birthday celebration.
We went to Lucy's.
Ooh, cut that out.
We went to Lucy's in Auburn. We've been there before, but we went during brunch hours. So we wanted to go during the dinner setting.
And we did, even though our reservation was at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it was dinner still, but it's also the weekend of an Auburn home football game, so reservations were kind of tight. So
Yeah.
let's talk about Lucy's. We'll start with, let's start here. When we review these, we said 5 categories so we can start comparing the restaurants. First one is going to be the overall appearance of the restaurant and its total, is it ambiance? It's ambiance, ain't it? How you say it?
I guess.
Ambiance. And then what else do we say? What's the other ones?
Appearance.
Yeah.
Customer service.
Service, right?
Pricing.
Yeah, value. And then, of course, food, how it tastes. And then any extras that the restaurant may have that we'll throw in there. So let's just jump in. Lucy's. What do you think about appearance and aesthetic and ambiance of Miss Lucy's? Lucy's.
We're gonna rate this on
Just tell me what you think
on
about
the criteria of stars.
Okay, we're gonna do stars. Okay. What's the star rating? 1 to 5, 1 to 10? What are we doing?
1 to 5.
1 to 5 stars. Okay.
Definitely 4.
4 stars on appearance?
Yeah.
5 being the highest?
Yes.
That's good, yeah.
Definitely. When you come in, all the waitresses, everybody's basically dressed the same.
Exactly the same, yeah.
Exactly the same. And the overall scenery is great. I wasn't a big fan of where we were seated, due to the fact that this is me. I don't like small tables.
Yeah.
I like elbow room. I like to be able to eat without having my elbows all the way off
Flip
the
off the
table.
table.
All that good stuff. So, but other than that, I would give it a 4.
Yeah, appearance-wise to me, the thing that stood out the most to me was, get down, Milo. Milo trying to get in the video. The thing that stood out to me was where it's located is like a shopping center. It's kind of built around it, like a strip mall. And all those buildings are like a brown color. Lucy's is a white building, so it just kind of stands out. It has a beautiful outside patio with like swings, benches. It looks like somebody's front porch. Hello. And the thing I like about the restaurant, like I like restaurants that have an aesthetic that make you feel like you're in a dining room. So it's completely open. Lots of windows, lots of light, beautiful light fixtures. The bar is beautiful. It's just a nice restaurant. Like I would give it also. I would give it a 4 as well on appearance. So the next thing we will rate. The next thing we will rate is the service, because that's important to me. It can make or break a restaurant, I think. So let's talk about service. What do you think?
Service, I believe, also was a 4. I think that they came out initially in a timely manner. They came out, water, asked us, drink-wise what we wanted. Came back a few minutes later. Told us what the specials were. Told us about, hey, it's going to be a lot of people in here, X, Y, and Z due to the Auburn game and stuff like that. So we want to get your, order placed, right away. So that's important also, because, that's not, stuff that they actually have to do, but, they just let you know, hey, what the current situation is. So that's a plus.
Yeah. Our server she was very nice. And so I definitely, how many stars are you giving service?
4 also.
I'm 4 all the way. So she was very nice. The thing that sets the tone for service to me is the hostess. And they were very nice. We did get there a little early because, like I said, we had to get a 4 o'clock reservation because they were booked. But we tried to go in. She was like, we open in 8 minutes. We'll come get you. And she came out and got us. So they were very nice at the hostess thing. And I'll say this, all of their wait staff was very attractive.
Oh, no, nothing about it.
I mean, they were. You could they were very attractive. They were very good looking wait staff. But yeah, the service was good. She came and checked on us several times. I did feel a little rushed when she said, I'm not rushing you, but you want to go ahead and place like your full order. I did feel a little rushed, but I wasn't crazy about that. So I'm going to give service a 3 point. Can I do point stars or no?
I'd imagine.
I give service like a 3.75. Let's talk about the food.
The food.
Let's talk about the food. I'll start. They have a very small menu. For dinner, they had probably 8 appetizer choices, which I think they had more appetizer choices than dinner options. And then they had snappers, scallops, they had chicken, they had duck. They had 5 items on their dinner menu. So if you are an extremely picky eater, it might not be the place for you because you only get 5 options. Oh, they had 2 salads. So they had 8. They had 8 appetizers. It was 6 over here, and they had the oysters, and then they had 2 salads, and then they had 5 entrees. So not an extensive menu, but it also says that they take a lot of time, and the offerings that they have, they probably put a lot of work into. So I will say that about the food. I ordered the scallops. It came with polenta and a corn salsa, and it was probably one of the best dishes I have ever had. The scallops were seared, really crispy, but then really soft and buttery. And then it had like a green gata sauce on it. The corn salsa was so good. The corn was so sweet. Like, I'm like, where'd they get this corn this sweet this time of year? But it was so good. Polenta was creamy and flavorful. Wasn't over garnished, wasn't over sauced. It was amazing. It was so good. I'm gonna give the food a 5 because this is the second time I've been there, and brunch was chef kiss too. So I'm gonna give the food a 5. We had oysters with pimento cheese for an appetizer, and they were really good. Yeah. And then we had a lemon meringue pie, ice cream pie for dessert that I loved. He didn't like, but the food was a 5 for me.
Oh. 3 for me.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
That's average.
3 for me. I had like a half chicken, which was like a quarter chicken. First of all,
Was it small?
it was
It wasn't a whole. You didn't have a half.
It was supposed to be a half. It was like a quarter chicken. It was, and then it was a little tough. It came with broccoli and potatoes. The potatoes were not cooked.
Ooh.
They were very hard, and so was the broccoli. So,
Ooh.
flavor was there. Tenderness in the food was not.
Yeah, you don't like overcooked food.
Well, this was undercooked.
Oh, it was undercooked.
Yeah, it was
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was undercooked. So that's a 3 for me.
Ooh.
The lemon meringue that came out.
Well, to be fair, you don't like lemon dessert.
Yeah,
I didn't know that when I ordered it. We could have got something else.
But overall, food for me was a 3.
Well,
and that goes with saying that you could have probably got something else. They didn't have steak. There was no.
They did. They had that Wagyu steak. Because remember the girl beside us? Yeah, our tables, we were sitting beside another couple, and she had a steak. And I said, I should have waited till she ordered because her steak looked good. But it was like a small, said it was a Wagyu steak, so it probably was really good. But she tore it up, though.
Yeah, I probably could have got another option.
Yeah, so their food menu, I think their brunch menu, I think they have more items on brunch than they do their food.
Yeah.
So just be mindful of that if you're going looking for a lot of options. Maybe look at the menu online before you go. But so I gave it a 5. He gave it a 3. So I guess that's 4 average. So they still 4ing it up.
Yeah.
So still a good place to go. So now let's talk about, I don't know. I want to talk about value and price. Now for us, date nights, we don't eat out a lot. We definitely don't eat a lot of fast food, hardly ever. We don't eat at a lot of chain restaurants ever that much either. So we kind of reserve our money for restaurants that we really want to try. So sometimes we don't really think about the price of the food. We put more of a value on it. Like, was it worth the overall experience? Was it worth what we spent?
Yes.
Right. So I just wanted to preface that, like, we're not going to talk about the prices. You can go online and look at the prices and how much stuff costs. But for us, we'll just say, was the value there? Right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Value-wise, what would you give it as far as stars, 1 to 5?
I would give it a 4.
Okay.
Overall, with everything being said, I would give it a 4. As far as pricing and value.
Do you want to say why you're giving it a 4?
I'm giving it a 4 because, with everything, mixed in, customer service.
Okay, overall. So yeah, that does add to the price of it.
Yeah, so overall, I believe it's worth the value.
I would agree. I would agree on it. Now, I'll also say that, yeah, I'll agree. I'll give it a 4. I think value-wise, for me, because like you said, it's a really nice restaurant. The aesthetics of it, the service, to me, kind of pushes it up as far as value, and the quality of the food. There's nothing I could taste the quality in the food. Just like I was saying with the corn. The corn was so sweet and so good and so flavorful. You're not going to have salt and pepper shakers on your table because you don't need it because everything's seasoned. My dish was just incredible. Even the pie, she goes, it takes 3 days to make this pie. And even one of my drinks, you could tell it takes time. And you can tell, like, I had a drink, it was called a purple orchid. It was basically an ice cube of tea and vodka that they had frozen. Of course, they had to make it ahead. And then they bring out like a lemonade that also has a little bit of vodka in it, and you pour it over the ice, and it makes this beautiful purple drink. Like,
pour it. Is that Jello?
It is pea flour and oil sports frozen ice cream.
To me, those types of things make the value worth it. It's not going behind the counter and getting a bottle of Bailey's and making you a drink. Or I am defrosting your scallops, or, So to me, I think that kind of makes it worth it. worth the value. So, and the last category, so I would give it, I'll give it a 4 on value as well. The last category is any extras. Anything in this restaurant that we was like, wow, they don't do this at other restaurants. Did you have any extras that you wanted to talk about? I have 2.
No. Well, the outside, the the...
Oh, that wasn't even one of mine.
Yeah. The outside, they had a porch setting.
Oh, I have 3.
Out there. So, I think that was good for me. As far as inside, like I said, good scenery. I'll go back to that again. Good scenery. Good bar setup.
I just thought of a 4th one.
So,
well, I don't know if that's gonna be a good one.
But those are my 2.
So mine, the first one was they actually give out matches.
You guys are calling me right this way.
Like I have not seen matchboxes. At the hostess station, they have a basket of matches, which I thought was cool. Lucy's. The second thing is they played music in their restaurant, and they had a really good playlist. Some really nice jazzy pop kind of music.
Yeah.
It kind of set the mood. And then third was we had multiple servers. So we had a main server, but we also had, a person coming around making sure our water was filled up. We had another person bringing out our food. So we had multiple servers giving us attention, which is really good in a restaurant, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my extras. So on extras, nothing over the top. I'm giving extras a 3. I mean, it wasn't like what we've had at some other places, but I'll give extras a 3.
I will also give it a
3.
tray.
A 3. So I guess for the most part, we could say this restaurant is rated. So I guess somewhere between 3, I guess more 4. I guess average 4. An average 4-star restaurant in Auburn, Alabama.
Yes.
So that's our review of Lucy's. And anything else you want to say? Oh, I will say this is an extra too. They brought out the dessert with sparklers for your birthday. Yes. And no cheesy song, which I think is great at a place like that. And someone of your age does not need people standing around him singing happy birthday. But people knew it was a celebration just because the dessert had a sparkler on it.
Exactly.
I like that. So extras, I'm going to give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
I would still give it a 3.
You still give it it was your birthday.
Still 3.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching our pillow talk and our restaurant review of Lucy's in Auburn. If you go, comment down below and let us know what you think, if you've been, or let us know if you would go to Lucy's in Auburn. And if you do go, make your reservations. If you're going during football season, make your reservations about a month in advance, or you're going to be eating at 4 o'clock in the afternoon like we were. But it is what it is. Bye. You gonna say something? You don't ever say nothing?
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.